Should be okay. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Luis here, Crypto Lou. Today, I'm gonna do like a recap what I have from yesterday. So yesterday, posted some of my plays on the option strat. So I still have. So I closed this one, DJT, and return 750, down 14. Actually, I closed for $11. I didn't make that money. But the close was $11. I don't know how. Well, let me see here how I close to make more official. That way, sorry, bear with me, guys. I really didn't like that play at the beginning. I just kind of like tried to waiting to see Friday what's gonna happen, but then I go like I decide to close because I say, you know, it's better to collect something when you're on the downside than kind of like hold for zero, which I'm trying not to. Avoided that zero situation. So what I did, I close over here at, let me see. So this should be the buy call 48. Close to 113. 113. And then this sorry, 124 here, and here it was 113. So I lost 269%, 1750. So for $11 close, that's okay. So then Levi, I closed early. Let's open the Levi right now. As you can see, the stock traded at 22.09. But why I closed? Let me show you why I closed. I saw this last night, and so if you look here, this is the chart for 5 minutes. Let's zoom out. As you can see, you have like a big resistance at 22.24. So it hit the price a couple times. It kind of like went down, kind of like holding at $22 right now at this moment. See, if I zoom out and let's take a look in the week. So that's the reason I actually closed the position earlier, because I saw this before. This big block at 22.55 pressure the sell side on that particular stock Levi. So even didn't print any resistance on the weekly chart, I still see this block, and at this moment I don't think it's this. I could be wrong, but it's going to be very difficult to go through here. Once you go through here, we back in the all-time high. I think it's 24 if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. No, it's still another one, 26. And then as you can see all the way up in the top, the resistance is as 28.11. So that should be like amazing if you get that all the way to the top. So what I decide, I close the play at 190, which is, let's go back on my save. And let's close this. Close the trade. Now let me see how we close this. The 3 legs. So the buy put, what's the buy put? Right here. It was 0.3. 0.3. to sell put, it was 0.6. And the call was 193. So close with 190. I made $113, 146%. Let's close this trade. Close. All right, so I still have this open for Disney. So my total return so far is $42 because I closed my first leg on the put for the 118 put. I closed for $100 profit, so I kept the other. Actually, I add another call for next week for 126, and I add a put for tomorrow, for Friday at 116, just in case the stock slip from the 118. That was the bottom. Actually, did it hit the bottom, go up. Right now it's a 119.63, 54. This is gonna be moving all day. Let's take a look on the chart. I'm gonna show it to you guys. What's the situation for Disney? Okay. This is the weekly. The weekly, it's very bullish because, let me show you guys. So why is bullish? Tremor line is the black one right now. I just changed the color. It was red, now it's black. The tremor. It's so the candle traded above this. The weekly chart, even you print this red one, still not even close to be engulfed, because this is a very big one. So, and that's the weekly chart. Let's take a look on the day chart. Day chart, we have that big engulf. Support still 113. Right now, kind of hold at 119.60. So let's see if the bulls push. Right now, Bobby Iger's having interview on CNBC. So let's see if the bulls gonna push whatever he say. And also, they're gonna interview Nelson Peltz coming up on the Scott on the Street. See how it goes. If you say you're gonna sell, this is probably gonna hit this support at 113 by Friday. So I'm holding this for the week because actually, let me show you back. As you can see here, my calls is for next week. So I have a time for the pump back for the bulls for next week, 126. Or if this guy try to sell everything and short the stock, I have for Friday. If you go to the support, which is 113, it got me $300. So I'm waiting for this one. Let's take a look. So BlackRock, the April 5th, 895 was crazy play. It's zero, lost everything. The other ones for next week, the 12, kind of seems impossible, but let's see. Right now, today, I got $5 back. So this play and play is dead in the water, 40 long put, 1750, but I closed the leg profit, so I make some cash. PVH, I thought this stock, it would have continues going down. Actually did. From 109 to 108 from the 23% drop. Now kind of hold at 107. Because some between upgrades and downgrades. So, but I took a look on my volume. It's just like zero. So this might gonna be dead in the water. Still, it's for 19. So I'm expecting next week I'm gonna show you guys again. I showed you last night on my live video. Every time I go live, I don't want to do like a editing video, just go live and cough and everything. Just so again, Tesla, April 5th, dead in the water, 130 put. Stupid of me. I lost what, $10, $11. A small play. I thought with the numbers being bad, people try to short. It dropped about 7%. So I thought they're gonna keep dropping, but I'm gonna show you why it didn't drop for a Tesla. Let me bring the screen over here. And let's take a look on the weekly chart. And let me show it to you guys, if anybody watching. So as you can see, this indicator over here, it's very helpful for me so far. Even so, I should be paying more attention on that and kind of kept on my thoughts. However, the situation, as you can see, when I draw the two lines on the channel, it kind of show like almost hitting the bottom. So making like high lows, low lows, and low highs. So this is very bearish scenario. However, we have this block over here, the BUOB, which is the bull block, I think, and kind of like hit this block, as you can see, like twice back in the days. On May 23rd, that was the bottom from Tesla at 151, and then it went up, kind of like holding by 290, something like that, and then kind of go down, and pretty much every single other indicator that I have, it shows sell. The last sell, it was something around 256 on January the 24th. The beginning of the year. And then from there, it just dropped all the way down here, which is 168. It's kind of hold right now the price at 170, if I'm not mistaken. 170, yeah. So from there, I think I finish from my option strats. Actually, I have a UVXY. So this trade, it was $35. I'm down now 60% at $21 negative. So probably it's just worth for me right now $14. The stock at 637 at this price. Down today 2.9%. So what I'm thinking about this, let me bring you the chart and the screen. UVXY. Okay, I don't know why this is making me crazy. So this right here on April 11 of April, the 24th, this is gonna be split 5-1. It's called reverse split. So that means if you keep in the $6.30, so each one stock is gonna value at $30. Okay, and I believe when this happened, the computers don't understand that this is like a reverse split. Nobody code those computers in that situation. That happens a couple of times before. I was noticed, and then now I'm paying attention on that. So that means next week on the 11th, which is going to be back today, Thursday, normally. Even so, Thursday, that's when they close the big closing of the biggest of stock action from CME Group. It keeps showing me like Friday, but I believe it's more like Thursday, okay? Because some of the apps show me on a Thursday. And even so, one time I had the display, I think was the Palo Alto I had the put spread in a short position. I made a big money on because I tried a short. I did a put short, and then I did a call put, something like that. Yeah, I made a bullish put spread, and I did a put solo. So my put pays big time when Palo Alto dropped like 20%. But then I was assigned on Thursday night. Thursday night I was assigned for my bull put spread, which is they signed me 100 shares. I think it was 365. No, 36,750. It was the high side. So I got it. I don't even have the money, but I was assigned 100 shares at this price because I sell that put and the stock drop on Thursday night. So then I capped the put at 36,500. So they say for me to cover that, I should have deposited $13,000 just in case I decide to keep the 100 shares on my hold and not selling the put, because if the stock bounced back up, So anyway, what I did on a Friday morning from midnight Thursday when they assigned me all this, for Friday morning, my account on Hobbyhood was blocked. I couldn't do anything. So what happened was I have to exercise my put side that I have for 36,500. So I lost $250 because it was the difference. It was 36,750. That I buy this. They signed me 100 stocks for Palo Alto, and then I sold for 36,500. So I lost $250 on that play, but I already make like $2,800 on the other play that I have for the put side that I just had to put. So saying that, I believe the works is today, Thursday, on a 3:30. That's when they assign the exercise or whatever. For Friday morning, it's just like the final days for the regular people. But I think the big companies, the big hedge funds, everything happens on Thursday night. So that's the reason the split is going to happen Thursday. That means Friday, it's going to be a high volatile day on the market because this UVIX actually is the inverse for the stock. So if it did go high for $30, it shows like a $30. The computers don't understand it was just a reversal. Until they fix it, they don't understand that it's just a reversible split. So that means the stock is going to take a look. Oh my God, the VIX went up $30. So the stock going to dip like maybe 2%, 700 points. That's what I'm thinking. And I hope but I think it is going to happen because I'm going to play. I already got the UVIX call, but I'm going to wait pretty much by Wednesday to decide what I'm going to do for the put side. I'm going to see the behavior in the stock market for the put side on the short side. Okay. So, but the stocks that might going to take a big effect, as you can see right now, is the ones that actually this week is going to continue to pump it up. Let's say Meta is already up 2%. Microsoft is up 1.2%. SMCI another 1%. NVIDIA is another 1%. Even Tesla, I see the support. It's still like 1.4%. And so let me see. Even Bitcoin is up 2% today. And still early in the game because Bitcoin, you have to look at the futures, but still have the halving. which is I think the Haven is also on 11. So that means pretty much everything is gonna coordinate it to a big dip, as far as I'm concerned. If you watch my channel, I don't want you to take your side and in this, just analyze yourself. But I believe that's pretty much at this moment, that's what's gonna happen. As far as I'm concerned, okay. As far as I notice, as far as I think, I just don't know. I mean, like in Meta, let's take a look at Meta, and if we look this right now, the weekly chart, to drop in the first support, it's 27%. It's way too much. I don't think this is gonna be. I would say probably somewhere right here. I would say, which is this big jump, 10%. Like a 467, which is the gap. Unless it filled this gap over here off 19%. I don't think so, but probably hit this, like this is probably going to be the new support from Meta after this event happening. So this the candle, that print. So I'd say if this, it might be the support for Meta on this next week event, which is probably bring us to the 10%, if I'm not mistaken, somewhere around here. Not praying for this, but this, I just like don't want you guys to miss it. What I will miss it a couple times and nobody say anything. And the earnings from Meta, it's like still in the month of April the 24th. So that means after earnings, it might go up. But I'm pretty much sure the VIX is reverse split is going to have some type of effect on the stock markets in general. Okay. So saying that, we recap. Let me show you again my plays that I have at Hobbyhood. So far, pretty much everything in red. I gonna be take a look. Let me see. I'm thinking to do a play which is my strangle on Golden Sachs. It kind of give me like a preset play for the next week. But I need the 19 because I want to play the... for next week, he got this one. Which actually, if that thing happens, it's not a bad play. It's only $300. And the stock needs to move 3.5% for me to make money. Let's say if that happens, it moves big time. It's going to be very profitable. But, yeah, this is like if you're not moving at all. Let's take a look on the graphic. Golden Sachs, because they have the earnings coming up. Weekly chart. Hit a resistance at 417. But the support's very close. 390, actually not very close, like 25 points. At 390 at support and hit the resistance. Trend line very helpful. Big block at $300 something. 326. 390 support. And we are 415. 4-2 put. So that means if you drop 390. I drop and then Let's see, put this over here for you guys to see both. I don't know if it's gonna be helpful, but in the chart it shows a resistance. We right in the resistance line for the weekly chart. Let's draw a line over here for the resistance. And let's draw a line for the support. Okay, so that's all we have. And let's take a look on the intraday at 5 minutes. So 5 minutes, very neutral situation. 1 hour, say 1 hour. Very bullish. A lot of blocks, the bull blocks. And then 410. And 3 minutes. No bear blocks. Okay, 1 minute. We have a bear block. That's what to push the price down from the top today, 418. So we're now trading at 415 with the big resistance and the bulls buying back at 413. That's the minute. I don't like the minute much. Even sometimes in intraday, the minute it's very accurate for me. So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna wait by the end of the day to see how the market acted, but pretty much sure that whoops, dollar taking a dive. Why? That's the dollar. 103. Very strange. VIX. Big pressure on the VIX. Okay, pretty much it, guys. Let's see one more thing. This the day, 4 hours. SPX 4 hours. We got the little buy here. So we get the buy, but the resistance kind of hold here on the top in the 4 hours. I don't know. Think I did is something. Yes, like the cycle and the corrections. This is already past 25%. $26.95, almost 27% from the last bull cycle. If it hit this big, I don't even know if this gonna happen, but let's see. The bears needs to push down. Something really bad needs to happen. April 8th, we might gonna have something disaster with this solar eclipse. But that's the only thing I can see it. With the reverse in 11, the halving, everything happens. I don't know. But scare money don't do any money. My chance of profit in this play is only 27%. Because the call, it's So the resistance at 420. Let's go back to 420 here. Showing you guys the option strat. If I would have played that, let's go to 5 minutes. So the resistance at 417. It'll be 415. And the support is 414. And would it be this one? I'll have, okay, for this one. It's my alarm for the spy. Let's take a look what happened. Okay. Spy. Try to sell right now. Kind of confused. Got the buy, got the sell. Same candle. Alright, so back to the option strat and the Golden Sachs. The play would be to play the support resistance for next week. The play would be $1,000 play with the 42% chance of the win. So, which is pretty good because I don't know. I mean, I don't think that this stock move as much as 6%. But if you do move 6% in the next week, would it be like a nice play? Would it be 100%, pretty much over 100% profit on the play if we're moving to 6%? But it's too much money. Of course, the chance of win is pretty good. Let's optimize. Okay, and optimize. Let's see what we have. The bull call spread is pretty big. 588 risk for 920. And let me see. I don't see nothing good. Very bullish. Very rich prices. Let's put it, say I have $400 and see if I do. Let's do if we do direction at 400. 480 for the 19. So you give me like a inverse iron condor, which is good on the downside because right inside of my support, but on the upside is bad because it's way above my resistance. So 185, and the stock has to move better than 426. Yeah. So meaning like the stock for the 19. Well, the 19 needs to move almost 6% up and down for me to make money. 57% a chance. Right now you put 280 to make 220, which is 59% profit with the 56% of risk. Okay. Neutral. I like this iron butterfly, which is 14 risk to make $1,000. Let me see this. Another good one. And this kind of fit right on my, because we have, let me take a look at back again. Yeah, 417, 414. So both is right in my oops, sorry. Right on my trading line. This is gonna be expiration. The 12,617. Alright, if you move 10%, I lost. Okay. I don't know. Let's see. I'll wait for today. I'll wait for tonight. If not, for tomorrow. But the next earnings start with the banks, BlackRock, and then Friday, I believe, and then Goldman Sachs and everything. JP Morgan, everybody else is moving for following weeks in April. This looked like for me the last month of trading sections and earnings, but after that, summertime is pretty much slow, and I don't think nothing's gonna happen. I haven't been happening for the last couple years that have been noticed. The last 2 to 3 years that stocks not moving through the summertime. So saying that, thank you for watch and see you.